Well, welcome to Enterprise Village and Finance Park, an opportunity for people to be introduced to the newest learning experience that children will be able to have here in Delaware. They work together and they find out really ultimately how a city works by actually participating in it and making it happen. There'll be consumers, there'll be workers, there'll be leaders. And we've created a city here with many, many businesses. These businesses are businesses that the students will be quite familiar with. Because in the village, the idea is for the students to understand how a city operates. What is the interdependence of one business to the next? Now, before the students come here to work in any of these places, they actually have gone through 6 weeks of study at school. And so at school, they've learned the economics, if you will, of a city. And when they come here kind of hitting the ground running. They know what to do, and they go and do it.
Guys, put your lunches over on the cart and then come sit on the grass, please. Guys, put your lunches over on the cart.
Are you guys excited today? Yeah! So, who knows what job they're in today? Oh, that's a good sign. Let's see, who are my managers? Oh, that's good. Who are my bookkeepers? Oh, important job. Who are my disc jockeys? 1, 2, great. Now, I gotta ask you something. If you heard the same song on the radio station over and over and over, what would you do? It's not gonna happen. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. You guys will have an opportunity to go back. If you guys can head to your business, those working in the restaurant, you're going to be directly in front of you.
Each student, when they come in for the day and they start their day over at their business, they have a job description folder. And what we ask the volunteers to do is go over that with them first thing. And so it kind of tells them what they're going to do step by step through the course of their day. And if they stick to that, it should be pretty easy for them to figure out what they should be doing at any time.
They got P. Diddy, they got Beyonce, they got Maya, they got Alicia Keys. Oh yeah, Ruben Studdard, he's okay.
For one thing with the tellers that we were just looking at over there, it'll show them to go through and take the deposit slip from their customer, check it and make sure that the account number's on there, that they've endorsed their paychecks, and then they have instructions step by step of how to enter their deposits into the computer system so that they get credit for their deposits that they're making for the day. I was just over helping out in the news journal, and their ad layout directors have a checklist, and it tells them how to put together the newspaper for the day. So they were a little off of what they're supposed to be doing. I spent a couple minutes with them and showed them that they need to follow the book, and it tells them step by step how to lay out blanks so they can go ahead and create their paper for the day.
Can I fire someone?
We've been taking stuff and we've been having to take like all the stuff that's in these boxes and put them in the boxes back in them boxes for the people that's small that's coming in small that's gonna be working in the warehouse. So when the people come tomorrow for the stuff, they already have it all in the boxes. To the bank to cash my check, so I can get $1 out of the bank. Then I went to Happy Harry's and I bought me some pens, and then I went to the restaurant and got me water, a bottle of water. Checkbook. It helps you buy, it gives you money so you can buy stuff in the other stores. And so you can take a checkbook and you can get the check ran.
Utilities company.
And your bookkeeper?
Yeah.
Okay, you want to check out? You make it down and
You always them have to pay shit. Oh Lord.
I don't like this job because there's too many people calling. My teacher, she thought I'd be good because I know how to add and subtract and write checks, and I got an A on each check we had there and a deposit and all that. So she just chose me for this. You have to write a lot of paychecks to others. You have to answer the phone. And too much, you gotta do everything.
It was a thing for the news
We just read the radio ads from
that one from the news journal.
hold up, news journal. Somebody want to play Shake and Tell, Federal. It was from.
Oh, let me do it.
Hold up. Somebody want to play Shake and Tell. Hold on.
I'll do it.
It's from the news journal.
Oh, okay.
Here, you can take it.
You can. That will help.
Making a deposit.
Oh, where at are you?
I'm on St. Francis Hospital.
St. Francis? Yes. How many more do you have to go after that?
Dose.
All right, that's simple enough.
Together as a team to help cut back on long lines?
Yes.
A little bit.
How about the equipment? Is it, are we operating the equipment?
We have a lot of customers. We have a lot of money now, making a lot of money. So that's why I like this place, because we make a lot of money.
Everybody's working well. Everybody's cooperating. Everybody, like when customers come in, everybody showing them a happy face. And that's how our job was going. And that's how we made enough money to pay back the bank.
About 5 hours they'll spend here. When they leave here and go back to school, they will have probably another week or 2 weeks of kind of a breakdown of what happened here, what were the learnings, what are you to understand.
Products. Sold out. When did you sell out?
5 minutes.
After the second break, right? Which left you a whole big chunk of time where you didn't have anything to sell. Which tells us that, yeah, even though you sold everything, you still didn't have enough money to repay your loan. What did that teach you? Nicolette? Yeah, I think maybe some of your prices were a little too low. Remember, guys, you learned about checking accounts and savings accounts and banking services. You learned about how to set up a business, how to get a loan, how to repay a loan. So what are some things that had to do with your trip or the curriculum we did here in school that you really liked?
Learn how to be, mature.
Ah, you kind of got to be what for a day?
We're very proud of the facility. It's the first in the nation for junior achievement. We expect over the next couple of years to have as many as 10,000 students annually coming through here.